Hey guys, and welcome back to Portal 2. Last time, we unfortunately ended up back on Wheatley's test course, but we also noticed he is not the smartest person.
Shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
Not the sharpest chopstick in the drawer.
It's alright, everything's good, I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely, not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall, that's brand new.
This is a new feature, I think it's the last one we get. But these are, I don't know what they're called. I used to call them transportation worms. Or whatever the German for transportation worm is, basically. I think what they do is pretty obvious. You walk into them and they push you around. Like so. And as all the features, they interact perfectly well with portals. Like so. And of course I went for the wrong surface first, but essentially I need to get to that little turret cube contraption. I'm not being particularly smart at the moment. Okay, wait till I'm at the end. Don't get impatient. Good. They only try to move in the correct orientation for their legs to reach the ground. Well, I guess they try to move this way as well. It's sort of like a turtle on its back. It's kind of hilarious. Anyway, what we really want, of course, is for the cube to push the button, and we can do that using the transportation tube. Because the button is down there, and it's pushing the cube against the button.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
And you might have noticed that there are a lot of loading screens in this game.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, they, as I said, because of limitations of the game engine, they could not load as much area.
I made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
And jumping into them, by the way, is not fatal, luckily. Okay, let's see where this is taking us. Okay, maybe go here. Okay, maybe go here.
Alright,
and
okay,
here.
this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need to...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
That's not too difficult. We press the button, we get a cube. Cube falls into here, gets transported along. Once it's reached the end, we can shoot it up. Put it here.
Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
Yeah, so it's nice for a change. She doesn't want to kill us that much, she wants to kill him more. So that's something, at least.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, coming. Don't start yet, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Yep, seamless. Okay, I think I need to get over there somehow. Now this is where it really does get a little hazy, I guess. And falling down here is fatal, obviously. Arguably it's a little strange because we do have long fall boots, which should prevent death from occurring. But no. I need the cube. Good. Perfect. They're technically called Franken turrets, but I'm going to go with cubes anyway. Getting back is a little difficult. I don't quite remember how you did that. I think the faith plate just hits you against the wall and then you kind of die, but see what it does. If we die, it's no big problem. Okay, well that worked out. Almost. Yep. Oh, no, that was not smart at all. Forgot I need the portals. Oh well. No a biggie, no a biggie. Or do I need to... yeah, I need to get up there first and then do that. Okay. So, you just sit right here. Perfect. Okay, there we go. As I said, getting a little hazy on the details.
Oh, disappointing.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, that was not very reassuring. Something is happening sooner than GLaDOS expected, and she didn't tell us what. Maybe she will. And he even renamed the...
Probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
He renamed the place Weekly Laboratories.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron. Just do the test. Just do the test.
Ooh. I do suffer from a fairly mild case of severe vertigo, so, yeah. Never mind. Okay, we need that cube. You might have noticed, if we step on this, the direction of the transportation tube changes. It pulls instead of pushing. So, let's see if we can pull the cube, and then once it's here, we can start pushing. thus giving us the cube. Don't quite know if we want it, but at least it lets us get over to the other side. Okay, but now we need it to push again, because it needs to push us up here, so let's just move the cube out the way. Ta-da! And up we go.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I just
I
did.
might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
He's not just a regular moron. He's the result of the finest minds of a generation working together to build the biggest moron ever. Or something along those
He's
lines.
playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
And we can also use the transportation tubes to give us accelerated jumps, in a sense. Basically, I've now pushed us up above this orange portal. If I now move the blue one, I will fall into orange and shoot out of blue. And here we go. The same thing obviously works for cubes as well. Doink.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Which does definitely sound problematic. I think we are approaching the end now, actually. Slowly. Yeah. There's still some cool stuff to do.
If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Molten core warning. Yeah. If you find the humor of the game funny, just pause for a moment and read that. I found it hilarious.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
So he's moving the entire test chamber. Interesting. I do believe I want to get up there somehow. I don't think it's gonna work just like this. What's the button do actually? A button make a cuba. Cuba make a capota. No idea what that was, by the way. Okay, that does not appear to be quite the way to save the cube. Maybe a little further that way. Save the cube. Okay, a little further down. Save the world. Okay, so can we get the cube now? Snake? Fairly certain I can get out of here. Yep, just about worked. Now the question remains, where do I need the turret? I need to get up there, but I don't remember how to get up there. Let's try... Okay. That worked. We're now up here. Without the cube. But we need the cube behind. Okay. That's not an issue though. We are disadvantageous because we need the cube down there, but we have the blue portal, orange portal actually down there now. So we can move blue to get the Franken turret down here. Of course, as soon as we move, the turrets can see us and kill us. But maybe we can work something out.
Ah, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
Okay, so that's what that faith plate was there for. Actually, I remember the faith plate is to be able to do this. And that's what you needed to do. Brilliant. I forgot the faith plate entirely, didn't even see it. And that shouldn't that offer us some protection? No, it shouldn't. Oh wait, of course it does. Again, me being silly.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
Yeah, well, if you're addicted, you need more and more, and, well, appears to be the process he's going through at the moment.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
What does this do? Okay. I will definitely need the cube. Okay, where does this put me? Okay. Noted. Effectively, we do... We need a redirection cube, I believe. Don't we? Well, we need the laser to come out of this wall to activate that particular thing. But we can't do that without a redirection cube, so we do need one. Oh, we have one. Interesting, interesting. However... Okay, I see. We need to interrupt this laser, I think. Which should... disable that pulling device. And then, if we jump out of that surface using the faith plate, we get the cube, just about. Okay. And we need the cube here, potentially. Okay. So, if we get the laser in here, like this, we are able to get up. Now we would need to unpower the laser and at the same time push that button. Which I believe we can do. Can we do that from here? Because we need the transport tube to transport. But I think we can do that from here. That should work. Because all we need at first is unpowering this laser. Okay, now we have the correct angle. Just get rid of that to get the transport tube back. And we shoot one portal here, one portal there. That should move the second elevator down. And now we just move the second portal away again.
I told you to tell me. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
I can see how that might be a bit of a problem. Forcing us to stop him, I guess.
Oh, my facility.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.